We are back in Strixhaven Standard with a Silverquill aggro deck that's also kind of a control deck. So objective is to beat down our opponent, but we have things like Silverquill Silencer and Elite Spellbinder, Skyclave Apparition, Redain, in order to also control our opponent out of the game, stopping him from killing our guys, stopping him from getting a board presence. So it's kind of the best of both worlds. Also some humiliates to help discard, some removal spells. Professor of Symbology. Here are our lessons, some more control-y stuff, and some more summoning, and a mascot exhibition in order to close out the game in the end game if we get to there. This deck really requires you to know either what deck types there are in the meta right now, especially if you don't have a Humiliate or an Elite Spellbinder out on the field right now for your Silverquill Silencer or your Academic Probation, so just keep that in mind. As always, deck lists will be in the description down below in the Discord. Make sure you join, and if you end up enjoying this video, please consider liking and subscribing. Now on to the games. We are playing Silverquill Aggro Control in Strixhaven Standard. Gonna have to mulligan this, unfortunately. This is a better hand. I can put an Usher the Fallen to the bottom. Don't know what this guy's playing. It looks like a Lorehold deck. Might be Winoda. Go ahead, play the Shine Shadow Snarl and Usher the Fallen. Definitely looks like a Winoda deck. A Professor of Symbology. Get a... I think we just get an Inkling summoning here. Swing for 2. Play the land. Plays a Clarion Spirit. Yep. We have one more turn, so I will Maul of the Skyclaves, the Usher the Fallen, and swing with both. This deck's hyper aggro, so we want to attack with the Professor, even if he decides to trade with it. I'm not going to trade, however. Goes up to 3 mana. Plays an Anax. Swings for 2. Okay. I will play a Bright Climb Pathway. I will Humiliate. See if we can pick the Winoda. Definitely did there. Play the Silverquill Silencer. For Stomp. Go to combat. We do still want him to block with the Anax. Yep. Play the land. So the reason I did Stomp instead of Bone Crusher Giant is that's why. So he will take the 3 life in order to Stomp. And I will play the land, play the Inkling Summoning, go to combat, Boast. And now he can't really do much. Play the land. Plays the Clarion Spirit. Plays the Bone Crusher. Yep. So he will get 2 flyers. block the 1/1 with my 1/1, because I can make another 1/1. Play Castle Lockwing, go to combat, swing with both. Boast again. So he has to block both here. And next turn he won't be able to play 2 spells probably. Skyclave. Okay, well that's what one of the spells he needed to play. He hit the Usher of the Fallen though. He hit the wrong one. No blocks. He's an idiot. He should have hit the Skyclave. Or the Maul. Because now this goes up into the air, swings for 3. And that's game. On to the next one. We are playing Silverquill Aggro Control in Strixhaven Standard. Going against Yorion. Normally, if they have a lot of removal like the Yorion deck does, this deck doesn't do too well. So we'll see how it goes. Grabbing Academic Probation. This one looks like, oh, there's the Cultivate. Play the Shine Shadow Snarl. Play Academic Probation for binding the Old Gods. Swing for 4. Plays the land. There's the Shadow's Verdict. Also works. Play Professor Symbology for an Inkling Summoning. Yeah, so that pretty much ruined my only chance of winning. Him having both the Shadow's Verdict and probably a binding. Doesn't have the 3 mana for Sultai Ultimatum right now, I don't think. So that's good. One, two, three. Foretells a card, okay. That's probably Alrin's Epiphany. So I will play Silverquill Silencer. For Alrin's Epiphany. Play Maul of the Skyclaves. Is this the Mystical Dispute? Jawari Disruption, okay. Swing for 2. Plays a Pilaka Predation, okay. Takes the Skyclave. Has 4 mana, so he can binding still if he has it. It was a Behold the Multiverse, okay. Interesting. Scries both to the bottom, draws 2. If we can get some Humiliates here. Plays another Swamp, so still not an island. Okay, Elite Spellbinder works. There's the mystical dispute. Alright. Swing for 5. Pass the turn. Plays a binding. Targeting Silverquill silencer, yep. Plays an Omen of the Sea. Scries both to the bottom. Gets the land. Okay. Fable passages. For a island. Grabs the Yorion. Play Professor. Get a academic probation. Play academic probation on Yorion. Swing for 2. Pass the turn. Search his library for forest. He drew the emergent ultimatum. That sucks. I mean, I don't think I'm going to be able to stop what's coming now. Valky, Kiora Best of Sea Gods, and Alrund's Epiphany. Well, I have to stop the Alrund's Epiphany. There's Kiora Best of Sea Gods. There's Tybalt. Creates the Kraken. +2s. Plays the land. Gets the Elspeth's Nightmare. So far, everything's perfect for him. Alright, so we have to do this. But it doesn't matter. Yeah, that's a concede. We were so close to beating them. On to the next game. We are playing Silverquill Aggro Control in Strixhaven Standard. Going against another Yorion deck. We'll see how well this works out. We do have a Humiliate this time, which should help a little bit. There's the Wolf Willowhaven. Play this for black. Play the Humiliate. Gets a Cultivate. Swing for 3. There's the binding. Play this. Play Elite Spellbinder on the Heartless Act. Search your library for a forest. Yep. Play the Temple of Malady. Scries to the top. Passing the turn, I will play a Castle Lochwain. Swing for 3. Pass the turn. He will Omen of the Sea. He will eliminate. Sure. Man has a lot of removal. Plays a land. I will Skyclave Apparition. If he wants to kill it with his Artless Activate, he can. Pass the turn. There's another Omen of the Sea. This guy's both to the bottom. Draws a card. Not going to kill it with the Skyclave Apparition just yet. Or not going to kill the Skyclave Apparition with the Heartless Act just yet. Plays Cultivate again. Finds an island. Definitely has all the mana he needs for Sultai Ultimatum. Pass the turn. Play the land. Play Skyclave Apparition once more. Take the Omen of the Sea. He will sacrifice. Does not have Heartless Act mana anymore. Scries 1 to the top. Swings for 2. Pass the turn. Plays an Extinction Event. Of course he does. For odd. Yep. He will pass the turn. Okay, I will eliminate. Play the Shine Shadow Snarl, unfortunately. Plays Fae of Wishes. Okay. Does he have an Emergent Ultimatum in his sideboard to grab? No, he has a Negate. Plays the Fae of Wishes. Pass the turn. Play Elite Spellbinder. Looking at his hand for... go ahead and Heartless Act Fae of Wishes. Oh my god, Jesus, this guy has so much removal. Drew his Emergent Ultimatum. And that's basically going to be game here. He just grabs Vornclex, Alrund's Epiphany, and whatever else he wants. Valky. Yeah, like, I can't do anything here. That's a concede. On to the final game. We are playing Silverquill Aggro in Strixhaven Standard, going against another Yorion deck. Oh, we'll see this time what we can do. We will see this time what we can do. Play this, play this. Plays the Eliminate. Plays the Cultivate. Yep. Finds a forest and an island. Play the Bright Claw pathway. Plays the Elite Spellbinder. On... So that's useless right now. I don't have anything 3 or greater. I'm on Binding for now. Plays the land. Plays Palaka Predation. Doesn't get anything. Does see my hand though. Play the Shine Shadow. Play Humiliate. Have him... Oh, Jesus Christ. Have him discard this. Vorinclex I can handle. That other card, not right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he can play Vorinclex. Instead, he'll play Binding. Alright. I will play a Professor of Symbology. Getting a... Inkling Summoning. Pass the turn. Searches library. Has basically perfect mana for him, so it doesn't really matter. Grabs a Ketria Triome. Vorinclex should be coming out now. I don't see why it wouldn't. Well, I mean, he knows I have the Heartless Act. Plays the Bark Channel pathway. Does have 7 mana, if he has an Emergent Ultimatum. He would have played it by now if he had it. Guess he's okay, so he's not going to play Vorinclex. Pass. My turn. I will Silverquill Silencer for Yorion then. And then go to combat. Has another Eliminate. Sure. Swings for 2. Loses the Binding. Plays a land. Resolve. Wow, he played the Vorinclex first. Okay, he knows I have the Heartless Act. Yeah, I'll Humiliate. Put a counter on that. Played a Silverquill Silencer for Emergent Ultimatum. Swing for 3. Plays an Alrund's Epiphany. Gets to draw an extra card. Passes the turn. I will play a land. Play Inkling Summoning. Play Bloodchief's Thirst on one of the birds. Play Usher of the Fallen. Go to combat. Swing for 6. He will take 6. Does he have a board wipe? He concedes. Oh boy, finally got there against the Yorion deck. On to the wrap-up. And that was Silverquill Control Aggro in Strixhaven Standard. First game worked really well. Middle 2 games, even the last game, you saw this deck really struggles to fight against the Yorion deck. It just has so much removal, and the Yorion deck can pull it really hard to come back from. Third game, however, we were able to control the other Yorion player out of the game, really. So that was great. Don't think I would change anything. We didn't really see Redan pop up. But also good against board wipe decks. Like if we had it against the Shadow's Verdict, then maybe we could have done something. Actually, I think we definitely could have done something if we had a Redan against the Shadow's Verdict to increase its mana cost by 2. So keep that in mind. As always, deck lists, once again, in the description, in the Discord down below. Make sure you join, and if you end up enjoying this video, please consider liking and subscribing. Thanks for watching.